Hey guys, I'm Mel and today I'm going to do another Top 5 Wednesday. Hope you appreciate that I'm making this video because I should be reading The Raven King right now. I'm taking time out of that to film this, so appreciate it, okay? As always, Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey, and now it's hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Toms. And today's topic is favorite mothers or mother figures, which is a topic I love because we need more parental figures in books. And I believe that the mothers I chose for this topic are so brave and so important to the story that without them the story wouldn't be the same. So number 5 is Elena from Saga. I've never read something like this. It's basically a story about how a mother does everything for her daughter and for her family. It's such a pure feeling of a parental figure giving everything for their children. I also think that she's fucking badass and she's such a role model for everyone. She has such good ideas that I would love to have. Number 4 is Mrs. Bennet from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I know this is a bit questionable and a bit unusual because she is not taken as a mother that prioritizes kids' needs, and I get that. But at the same time, we have to understand her background. She is a person who grew up in poverty, who married this guy who is also poor, and who had all girls as daughters. And in that moment, being a woman gives you no rights and no guarantees. So she's trying to secure the life of their daughters. It's not that she wants them to get married just because she wants a lot of guys roaming around the house, which maybe she does, but the priority for her was to secure her daughters' lives and futures, and she doesn't want them to suffer the same things that she did. And I completely understand that, and you have to give her a chance and not only laugh at her because of all her moods and all her crises that are really funny, but at the same time it's not her ultimate quality. Her ultimate quality is that she loves her daughters above everything. Number 3 is Arias Mom from Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Leviathan. I didn't find her name. I don't know if I didn't look correctly, but I just remember loving the relationship that she has with Arias. There's a quote that he said in his narration that I always think about, and is, I want to tell him that he's the only person apart from my mother that makes me want to talk about my fears, or something like that. I find their relationship so pure and genuine, such an important thing in that book, and such a poetic thing as well. And I believe that one of the most beautiful conversations that Ari has with his parents is almost at the end of the book. And if you read the book, you know the one I'm talking about. She's such a good person with such good morals and with flaws and virtues. Number 2 is one that I believe a lot of people are going to talk about, and that is Sally Jackson, Percy Jackson's mother from the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. She's just the best. She reminds me of my mom so much because she is a really good person, but at the same time, if she has to say something that you're doing wrong, she's going to say it as it is, you know, she's not going to sugarcoat it. I love that about her. She is such an important character. Basically, Percy does everything for her. She is his main motivation at the beginning of the books. The thing is that I love her as a character separate from being a mother, and at the same time I love the mother and son relationship that she has with Percy. And number 1, it couldn't be other than her, and it's Molly Weasley. She is a character that interests me not only as a mother she's such a genius. I want to know everything about her background. I want to know how she met Arthur. I want to know how she felt when she was pregnant and how many children she wanted before she had like millions of children. But she has such a natural motherly instinct that sees Harry as a kid that everyone fears or puts him as a hero, and she sees him and she wants to cook for him and she wants to knit jumpers for him. It's such a natural motherly thing that I don't think I see a lot, not only in books but in real life. Like, she knows the difference between good and bad, probably more than a lot of the main characters. So yeah, that was everything for this week's topic. I'm going to go and read The Raven King now. Tell me your favorite mother figures in the comments. Yeah, I hope you like this. If you did, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!